You're very welcome back to the show now. The Aintree races kick off this Thursday on TV3 with the all-important Grand National featuring next Saturday.
So this morning we're turning our attention to Ladies' Day on Friday with some styles that wouldn't look out of place on any best dressed winner. Stylist Laura Jordan joins us this morning. Good morning, how are you?
Good, thank you.
So race day, it's an important event and calendar of lots of ladies around the country. Ladies' Day, of course, great fun to get dressed up, isn't it?
Great fun, yeah.
In terms of style evolution over the years, I mean, we've seen some incredible designs and outfits so well put together. Is that the secret to the perfect outfit?
The secret is making sure your colour and your shapes are in proportion. So you want to be eye-catching to catch the eye of the judges, but at the same time you don't want to look over the top. Okay. So what we've done today is we've kind of made sure that our proportions are in shape, and we've kept an eye on contrasting colours but keeping it to 2 or 3 in the palette.
Fresh.
Really very fresh. So yellow is a huge colour for this season. It's going to continue through to autumn-winter 17. This look here, we have the hat, so striking. It's synonymous with the Ladies' Days to pop a piece of millinery. This is from Sophie Hunter, who is well known throughout the UK and Ireland in terms of her pieces. And we've just used something to add height to the look, but also pulling in the colours nicely that we see that's reflected down through it. And even that side fit, as we've put it on here, is really flattering on the face.
Do you think the time of year should reflect the colours as well when we're moving into kind of spring, that the nice pops of mustard are there?
Definitely. Yeah. So we've gone for bright colours this morning to reflect that, because racing tends to take place over the next 2 to 3 months during the spring season.
Please God we get good weather.
Exactly.
Now talk us through, obviously the nautical look is really huge when it comes to racing actually as well, isn't it?
It's huge.
Kind of a key feature.
And what we've done is here we've kept it separate so that you can reuse the pieces. Both of these pieces here are from Place Boutique in Gorey in Wexford. They have some really cool new labels in that aren't actually available in many other stores in Ireland. So what we've done is we've utilised even the stripe to make sure that it sits well. This is a very comfortable piece. And as we can see, again, a navy shoe, such a good staple. These guys here are from Fabiani in Longford.
What about the A-line skirt being suitable for all shapes and sizes?
The A-line skirt is good in that it gives you your fit at your waist and then it kicks out. So you don't know where your hips start and where the skirt starts, which can be a really good, a little kind of a good camouflage number. And even though we have stripes on this, which would tend to worry, but they're angled nicely. Our bracelet here is from the Dotty Lemon, which is a Cork-based website, all available online. And again, just a little bit of sparkle, which is what you want to catch the eye of the judges.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's lovely. We were doing table settings yesterday for weddings, and copper and navy were huge for spring summer. Yeah. So they are the colours.
Yeah. I think sometimes the simpler the better, and I like the nautical theme.
Yes.
Now, wow. Okay, this is going to catch everyone's eye, really.
Exactly. This is quite the showstopper. We've paired it here with the cape, over it, just for any woman who'd like to cover the top of her arms. A really versatile piece with the black piping through it, and we've pulled out that colour even in the earrings, etc., in that black stone. And the hat, again, from Sophie Hunter. What we're seeing is that orchid colour really lightens up with the red, just to give it that contrast. Again, you kind of have the fall over the eye, which is very stylish.
Well, you don't need to see anything anyway. You just have to look fantastic. Exactly. It's not even about being able to find your way
to see. Exactly.
See the horses. It's just
yeah. We were saying as well, superb for people watching. Got that in there as well. And this dress, beautifully cut. This is from Willow, which is in Ennis in Galway, also available online. Lace, very flattering. I love the peplum on this. Yeah, this is brilliant for the midsection. It just really glides over it nicely while cinching in at the waist at the top.
You would think that it would be over the top because you have the lace, you've got the scalloped edge, and you have the peplum. But for some reason, it works well. And I know it's a burnt orange colour, but it is quite muted.
It is indeed, and that suits. I mean, here it's on a cool complexion here, but it does suit a warm tone as well. So this is quite a good versatile piece, and that colour is everywhere. Even Lisa, you're wearing it in your top this morning. Yeah. It is everywhere in the stores. It's very much a spring-summer season.
I think it's a very cheery colour as well, and I think I'm just even thinking about Mother of the Bride. I know it's a bit zany maybe for that, but you could tone it down.
I think you could work. You do have the neutral shoes though. I suppose as a result of having the burnt orange colour, you've gone very neutral.
We've gone neutral with the shoe just because they're a real wear with anything kind of shoe, and a good staple investment again from Fabiani.
The peplum's key really in that item, isn't
it? I think so, because the lace and the peplum just give it. It's quite a fitted dress, but it just gives it that little bit of kind of snug kind of fit at the same time.
So we have another dress here now.
Yes. Now this piece here, I quite like the hue of this dress. So it's kind of more of a fuchsia colour rather than a cerise pink, which is a bit harder to wear sometimes. And this here, again, we pulled it in with a piece of millinery, which is quite show-stopping. All of Sophie's pieces, it can be available to contact through Facebook. They're all made to measure, so they will fit in with whatever outfit you want, and that's included in the price which you see on the screen.
I think the hat actually in particular, because obviously, when you've been to race days, I'm sure you imagine it sometimes can rain, or the wind. The wind is the big one.
Yeah,
so obviously
yeah.
you need to make sure your hat's not too big. It's not
Exactly.
going to be flapping all over the
and
place.
most of these are mounted on hairbands, so they are rather than just on string, so that it does give you that kind of extra bit of anchoring into your head, which is what you want, especially if it's a little bit...
and in terms of this being sort of cut at the bust and going out, it's a good dress for curvy figures.
It's a super dress for curvy figure.
Accentuates our hips.
Yes, it's pulling in at the waist. It's got that band right through the centre. It's also got that pencil shape. Great price point on that dress as well, from Fusion Fashion in Moycullen and Galway. And those shoes, really handy in that you could wear them for Christmas, for weddings. They're very multifunctional with a little bit of sparkle in the open toe.
Very similar to a very high-end designer
They
label
are indeed,
shoe,
which is coming to my mind as well, which we won't mention.
But they're very similar to them.
A great investment piece as well. And the bag goes with anything. It's from Fusion Fashion as well, all available online. But you can see that tone would match anything.
3 gorgeous looks there, and you'll be back with 3 more later on.
Will indeed, girls.
Really
Thanks you very much.